So today I'm getting all four of my wisdom teeth removed. I'm not really excited, but it is what it is. And it's now 5 a.m. in the morning. I'm just eating breakfast because my mom had the great idea of waking up at 5 a.m. and making me some breakfast so I can eat and drink something before my surgery, since it is in the afternoon at 1:30, and you can't eat or drink anything 8 hours before the surgery, or it says that it could cause life-threatening consequences with the anesthesia, and I don't have time to be putting my life in danger over some food. But at the same time, I love to eat and I didn't want to be hungry and in pain, so this was just the perfect way to make sure I got something in my system besides the mush I'm going to be eating for the next who knows how many days. Hopefully not more than a week. But just here I am eating a mango while I wait for my mom to finish cooking up breakfast. And mango is such an underrated fruit. Like, if someone was to ask me what my favorite fruit is, I would probably say something basic like strawberries, pineapples. I would never even think of a mango. But if you offer me a mango 10 out of 10 times, I'm gonna say yes. And as you can see, I do love mangoes because I'm tearing it up right now. And I'm just eating really fast because I only have 30 minutes to eat before it'll be at that 8-hour period. And I'm not trying to risk it. I'm trying to get everything down that I can get down before I won't be able to eat anything else. And I fast forwarded this part obviously because no one wants to sit here and watch me eat for 6 minutes, which is how long it took me to eat all this. So yeah, my mom passed over the plate. She woke up super early to make me scrambled cheesy eggs and sausage from my favorite breakfast items because she is the best. And so I'm just eating the cheesy eggs, eating the sausage, eating the mango, drinking some water, and enjoying everything there is to enjoy while there's time to enjoy it. You see me peeling the skin off my sausage because it's red sausage, one of my favorite types of sausages, but I don't like the skin on it, so I'm just peeling it off, and then I'm eating it and the egg at the same time. I want to say that I normally don't eat this ravenously, but I mean, I am at home and it's 5 a.m. I have 30 minutes, so I'm trying to get it all in, like I said before. And I finished eating up, drinking up everything. As soon as I finished eating and drinking, I went back to the bathroom and brushed my teeth and then went right back to bed because it's way too early to just be sitting up here being up for no apparent reason. Even though I am getting put to sleep, so it's not like I have to be awake for the surgery. Just want to cherish sleep while you can cherish sleep, because it's very hard to come by, for me at least, sharing it with my sister. And that's that on that. Yeah. All four.
You can do it.
At today.
All four what?
All four wisdom teeth will be removed today.
Well, we'll check back in later.
2 hours later.
Everything is right there. You gonna sit back now? You gonna sit back? Sit back. And you're gonna enjoy the ride, okay?
I'm done?
Yep, you're done. Sit back. You're all done. Okay?
Alright.
Okay.
You have to take my teeth. I need to. I need my teeth. I need my teeth. I need my teeth back. I gotta go back.
Okay, we'll go back, okay?
You get my teeth?
Mm-hmm.
I gotta put it back.
Mm-hmm. We're gonna go back.
I gotta put my teeth back.
Yep.
I understand. Why you didn't take my teeth?
They took your teeth? Where are they? Oh my goodness. What are we gonna do?
Stole.
Oh my gosh.
They stole my teeth.
They stole. Oh my, I'm so sorry. They stole your teeth. You gonna be okay?
Oh.
No? You think you'll be alright?
My teeth.
How many teeth did they steal?
All my teeth.
All their teeth? Oh my god.
Yeah, get my bag. I'm like, phone. My gosh, I can't see him. Why are you taking out either?
You take what out?
The stuff.
You gotta keep it in there.
I want to keep it in there. I want to take it out.
When you get home, take it out. That's what the doctor said.
I don't like the doctor. The doctor said. I said, take it
When
out.
the doctor said take it out when you get home.
Hey, doctor.
What are you looking for?
It's bad.
I put it away. I put it away. Why?
Nothing.
I didn't put it in there. Why do you keep opening that? Why do you keep opening everything?
Oh my gosh, guys. Oh my gosh. Your mouth is dry. New water.
If you talking, you won't be so dry.
NANI?!
Telling me at the job? I thought I lost this.
It's taking a long time.
Are we?
At the pharmacy.
Why?
To put in your prescription for your medicine.
Medicine. So you done?
Yeah.
You took all my teeth out?
Nope.
No.
Mm-mm.
You're supposed to take all the teeth out. I don't understand. So it's literally the next day after I got my wisdom teeth taken out, and I can talk now and do all this stuff. But all those clips you just saw of me acting a fool, I don't remember any of it at all. Like, I have no recollection. All I remember is walking in there and then going into the place. They were like, oh, hug your mom, because she had to wait in the car. And they told me to come back to this room. Sat down there. They put all these heart monitor stickers on me. Put the little thing on your finger that measures the heart rate too, I guess. They put a blood pressure thing on me. I would just randomly take my blood pressure. And they put an IV in my hand. I was so nervous for the IV, but they sprayed it with like numbing stuff, so it didn't hurt at all, which I'm very glad for. And then I was waiting for like a long time. I don't even remember falling asleep either, because when the doctor finally came in, he was like, okay, this looks pretty simple procedure, blah blah blah. And then he was like, okay, I'm gonna put you to sleep now. And he like messed with the IV. And I saw at the corner of my eye that he was messing with the IV, and I was like, I didn't think anything of it. I was just like, okay. So then the nurse put a block in my mouth. They didn't put the block, like, you know how you go to the dentist and they have that weird thing that they crank up and it goes on your teeth to hold your mouth open. They use like this black thing that just holds your cheeks open so they can get in, because that thing, the one they put on your teeth, hurts my teeth so bad after. I don't even know how long the surgery took either. After he finished messing with the IV, I'm guessing that he put the medicine in the IV, because I thought it would be a whole traditional big gas mask going over my face and be like, okay, breathe in, but it had to be through the IV. I don't even remember falling asleep. The last thing I remember is him saying, okay, we're going to go ahead and put you to sleep now. I don't remember waking up or anything, because while I was waiting, because I was waiting for a long time, other kids were leaving, and I would hear the doctor go into their room and be like, hello, give me a thumbs up, how are you feeling? And then after they did all that, they would put them in the wheelchair and wheel them out. I don't remember any of that. I don't remember waking up, saying hello, getting in the wheelchair. And so obviously I was put in the wheelchair, and then I had to get myself into the car, but I don't remember any of that at all. I don't remember waking up, which is weird. Only thing I remember is going in. I don't remember waking up. All I remember is when I was in the car. Like, I don't feel like I woke up in the car. I just remember later when we was basically home, and then my mom was saying, oh, you can't walk. I was like, yes, I can. Open the door, and I walked upstairs. That's literally all I remember. I remember that. I remember looking at the time. I remember saying some things, but all that stuff in the video, I did not remember at all. So just how you guys are just not watching it, when I watched it first, I was like, what? It's crazy. Like, my whole mind was wiped. But before I went to get my wisdom teeth removed, I watched a whole bunch of videos of other people getting their wisdom teeth removed, because I wanted to be like prepared, know what I was getting myself into. And one thing I didn't like was they didn't talk about how much it hurt or anything afterwards. So I'm here to tell you what it felt like, basically. Because it's still, like I said, the day after I got my wisdom teeth taken out. So obviously it still hurts. But I can talk now. When I take the medicine, every 6 hours I take it. And then it works like this. The medicine works like this for me. A few minutes later, I'm like, finally, back to it. It doesn't work all the way, like it doesn't erase the pain, but it definitely dials it back about 100 notches, I would say. So when I came home, I was still like a little bit on the drugs, but the doctors were like, it's gonna last all day, you're gonna be tired and sleepy and just basically be on the drugs all day. The drugs did not last long for me at all. Like, once I got upstairs, I walked upstairs with myself. That's how you know the drugs weren't working for real. Let me rephrase that. They work when they're supposed to work, but it didn't last as long as they said it was gonna last, at least for me personally, because I was able to walk upstairs by myself, took my shoes off, got redressed into house clothes, and then laid down in my bed. And it was like wearing off. My mom came in, asked me how I was feeling, stuff like that. She showed me these shirts she got. She's like, you're not gonna remember any of this because you're not in your right mind. And I was like, I am in my right mind. And then when the medicine wore off, the pain was like instant. And even though I got all 4 of my wisdom teeth taken out, only the bottom 2 bother me. Like that day when I first got them taken out, when the drugs wore off, the bottom 2 were the only ones that bothered me. The top 2 didn't bother me. And I think it's because my bottom 2 wisdom teeth were growing in sideways. Like, I wish I took a picture of the x-ray, but they're growing in like, they're supposed to grow in like this, they're growing in like that. So I guess it made it harder to take out or something, and those 2 hurt. But my top 2 wisdom teeth were just growing in normal, and they don't hurt me at all. So it's really just the bottom 2 that bother me. And yeah, I gotta eat like soft mushy food, stuff like that, basically for who knows how long. Hopefully not a week, but you know, just see how it goes. But it really wasn't that bad, because people were telling me, OMG, it's gonna be terrible, you're gonna be in excruciating pain, like it's gonna be the worst. But I mean, it's pain. I wouldn't call it excruciating though, like it's just pain. And plus with the medicine, it's just like, it is what it is. Like, it says the medicine lasts only 6 hours, but when I was sleeping for more than 6 hours, I didn't wake up like, my teeth. I just woke up because my sister woke me up, but that was it. So yeah, overall, wasn't that bad. Just go ahead and knock it out. I mean, of course, it's different for everyone, but thankfully for me, it wasn't that bad. And yeah, that's that on that.